Good morning, y'all. Happy New Year. Actually, it's January 3rd, but I hope your new year has gotten off to a great start, y'all. Um, they say that confession is good for the soul. So I'm going to confess something to y'all this morning. Y'all, I hate doing laundry. I hate it. I hate it. Sometimes I'm just gonna throw it on out there. Sometimes I have to rewash clothes. If you hear something in the background, it's because I'm having to rewash some towels that I washed yesterday, and I forgot to take the clothes out of the dryer. So here we go. The dryer's gonna have to go on, and then I got clothes laying on the bed, y'all. I'm not even gonna make a New Year's resolution about doing better with the laundry because I just know I'm not. But anyway, is anybody out there with me? You got any confessions that you want to start out with this morning? But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there to you, maybe just get it off my chest. But anyway, this morning I want to talk to you about don't stop believing. 2023 has come and gone, and maybe you had those big prayers that you were praying last year and you never saw happen. Don't stop believing. This is a brand new year. Don't stop believing, because today could be the day that God answered those prayers. Today could be the day for your miracle. While we're waiting, we need to be expectant. We need to believe and trust that God is going to answer your prayer, and it's right around the corner. It's just right there. This could be the day. So while we're waiting, let's remain patient. Let's stay positive, and let's trust. Remain patient, stay positive, and trust. Let's change our language instead of saying, oh, well, like Eeyore, it's not ever gonna happen, and sometimes I get myself worked up and am the same way. I'm like, oh, I've been praying for this forever and it's not gonna happen. But it's not in our time, and it's God's timing, because there's been times in my life where I was talking to somebody yesterday. I was telling them a story about how long it took us to sell our little house that we actually used to live across the street from where we live now. And it took us a long time to sell that little house, but it was, but when we did sell it, we stayed at my mama's house for about a year, I guess. We lived in the camper, stayed at my mama's house, and that's when my sister got shot, and she called us in the middle of the night, and that's a phone call that you never ever expect to hear. The things that you worry about don't usually happen, and things that you never cross your mind are the things that happen unexpectedly. But I can look back now and like, God had us there at the right time. He had us a quarter of a mile from her house so we could get to her quickly, so Ray could get there very, very quickly. And she only had a 10% chance to live, y'all. So I can look back and see where, even though I was praying for my house, my little house, to sell quickly, it didn't sell quickly. And of course, we became impatient. But now, in hindsight, I can see where it was God's timing, had us in the right place at the right time. So, y'all, this morning, I just want to encourage you that God does hear your prayers, and He will answer them in His timing. Don't you dare give up. Remain patient, stay positive, and trust the Lord, and trust His timing. And one day, maybe I can get my sister on here to tell her story of survival. She only had a 10% chance to live, but that's been, I think it's been about 17 or 18 years ago. And now you look at her and she looks amazing, and you would never even know it had happened. We actually didn't even think about it. Some of our nephews and nieces were not even born at the time, and we mentioned it one day and they're like, what are you talking about? And You know, some things you just take for granted, I guess. And so, y'all, take some time to reflect and think about those answered prayers that you prayed and that God did come through and He did answer those prayers. It wasn't in your timing. And what you're praying for now, don't you give up. All right, guys, this is going to be our year. And I love you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.